Welcome back to the Between Classes podcast. Thank you, Jenna, for ruining our fucking intro.
Why'd I ruin it?
You fucking talk during it.
I can't even hear myself. Am I deaf?
Can you hear yourself now?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. I was like, what's going on?
I fucking wish you were.
I don't. Then I'd be like one step closer to being Helen Keller.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
We finally found Marc again.
Hi guys. It's been a crazy 2 weeks.
It was his birthday.
Yeah.
Libra.
Yeah. He spent
Libra gang.
He spent 2 weeks on his birthday.
Yeah, he did.
Like some white girl in Atlanta. We taking the whole month.
That was only one weekend, but so much shit has happened in the past 2 weeks that it just feels surreal.
So what happened? What happened?
All right. Okay, so as Jenna stated earlier, I recently turned 21. So the very first time I was on the show, my friends and I decided to go to the city on Saturday, but originally it was supposed to be on Friday. But as everyone knows, New York City was literally flooding, becoming Atlantis live. Saturday came around, we went drinking, going all over the place, decided to go back to my other friend's college campus. But for whatever reason, no matter what I do, even if it has nothing to do with the media, it always somehow follows me. And the reason why I'm saying that is after the second to last place until we went to the train station to go to his campus, a group of fucking people went up to us, right? With like a microphone and a camera.
Oh.
And I'm thinking to myself, bro, I'm plastered right now. Like, I don't think I can give you a good response if you give me a script. Like, I feel so bad. But what helped most was it was a group of girls, and they were also plastered. So I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Is this like a job you're doing? Like, you know, when you see those accounts?
Yeah.
So I thought maybe this is like a social media person. But I feel bad because they're like just going to get shitty media. They started asking me all these like controversial questions and shit, being like, "Oh, what would you do in this situation?" And I'm just like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever I want." At the very end of the so-called interview and game show, I asked, "Hey, what TikTok pages is going up on? Because I'm actually kind of curious. You can tag me." Mofo ends up telling me, "Yeah, I lied. This is just for my personal entertainment. I'm just gonna look at this video tomorrow morning." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What?" Afterwards, we keep on talking, going back and forth, and we tell them like, "Oh, what university I went to and what my other friends go to," and we find out that the whole entire group goes to the university that like I ended up staying that night, and we were hitting it up really well, but ultimately we're gonna catch like the last train out, so I don't know when we're gonna see you if you're gonna go now. They told us you're probably not gonna see us. We're probably gonna stay in the city for the night, so I didn't think much of it. I get on the last train, and as soon as we get off to like the college campus, we're walking down, and I feel nauseous because of the rocking sensation. So I decided, you know what? Once I get to my friend's apartment, I'm just gonna black out. I don't feel like doing anything else. Once that cold air hit me, I was walking down, and guess who I fucking see in the distance?
Who?
The group of fucking people
Jesus.
who interviewed us. And I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, you know what? Maybe they'll leave us alone if we just don't say shit. One of them, for whatever reason, turns around and starts yelling at us, being like, "Holy fucking shit, it's you guys! Oh my God." I'm like, fuck, I feel nauseous. I don't feel like talking to anyone right now. They run towards us, take out their fucking camera again and the microphone. I'm like, I don't want to do another one of these fake ass shows right now. I end up doing it anyways because fucking content.
Content. It's not content if you don't post it.
I mean, content for them. Maybe I'll see it one of these days on my For You page. And I'll be like, who the fuck is that guy? Even though it's me.
No, you go to a garage sale when you're 80 and you buy an old iPhone because you're like, memories. And then you charge it and you're like, that's me.
That was when I turned 21.
It's like, wow, I was slurring the fuck out of my words.
And then they kept on eyeing us. And then they somehow convinced me to go get like boba with them because they're like, maybe you should really come by. And I'm like, fuck it. I don't have anything to do. Like, let's go. I get that drink. And originally I thought maybe you're just drunk enough that you think maybe I'm attractive or whatever. I don't give a fuck. No, they kept on coming back to our table. And then I found out later that they kept on taking pictures of me and my friends. So I'm like, what the fuck? This is the first time this has happened to me in like months. I don't know how to feel about this. And then they end up going up to us and asking us for all like our contacts, and I haven't fucking texted them once because I have like I have their number and social media just on my phone. But I'm like, how the fuck would I even start a conversation with? Remember me from that one night 2 weeks ago? Yeah, that was fun.
You say hi.
I might do that after this show.
Who starts a conversation with hi?
You, Jenna.
Fucking terrible way to start a
You know what?
conversation.
I might.
Then why does everyone text back?
You know what? I might do that
they're
after the
just as
show.
awful as you are.
I might do that after the show just to see where it fucking takes me because they're always in the city. So, you know, if I ever get fucking lonely or I'm just bored and be like, pull up, and they probably will.
Pull up and wreck. Pull up and wreck.
And that's why
Pull up
I
with that
missed
dart
the
and
fucking
keep that
first
dart.
show ever 2 weeks ago. And I felt so terrible. But it was so funny because you called me and I'm like, I'm in New Brunswick right now. I don't think I can make it. And the show is starting in 20 minutes.
And I'm like, oh, well, you didn't respond to me the day before.
Because I was
Let's just double check. And in my stupid head, I'm like,
He's gonna show up.
this is a pointless call because I'm going to call him. He's going to be like, of course I am, you idiot. Why wouldn't I? Why do I need to respond to you? I've never missed an episode.
You see, when I was going through that whole entire shit that night, I don't know why my dumbass thought, maybe I might put on an alarm for like 8 a.m., take a train, get home, shower, and then be ready for fucking noon. I woke up at 11. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I didn't text back or anything. I thought I did, but I didn't. And then the second week, my friends basically persuaded me, dragged me out of my bed because it was Saturday night. I was telling Jenna that I was just unwinding, just watching Netflix. And out of nowhere, they're like, we should do something tonight. And I thought, okay, city trip, come back, podcast tomorrow. No, I fucking woke up again, hungover on a couch in Brunswick again. And then Jenna FaceTimes me, being like, "You ready?" I'm like, "Guess where the fuck I am."
Yeah. And then you show me out the window.
That's the weirdest blackout tendency I've ever heard. Usually it's like I got drunk and then I woke up home. You're just like, I got drunk at home and I woke up in New Brunswick twice.
Yeah, and well, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that night that it was happening, I get like a couple texts from Jenna being like, "Send me your location ASAP." No Rocky. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you want my location so bad? I just ignored it for like 5 minutes, and I get another text being like, you should listen to the song. It makes you feel like you're on psychedelics. I'm like, you're
I said
drunk.
on Molly.
On Molly, sorry. And then I'm like, bet. And then she gets mad being like, no, say bet to both of those things. I'm like, why do you want my location so badly? And then she ends up sending me hers, and she's like, I put it on indefinitely. Hopefully you do the same, period. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I put it on indefinitely. And then a minute after I did so, and I told her, she called me a slut and then said, wait a minute. You live ... an hour away?
I didn't say you live. I said you're an hour away.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? And I told you, I'm like, I'm with friends right now. That's why I didn't answer your call.
I am. Yeah, I did call him a slut. Because
And-
he is a slut.
And then
Because he did what you asked.
That's exactly what a slut would do.
I know if I didn't, you'd fucking bombard me with more texts that night.
100%.
And then I asked her the very next morning, I'm like, quick question. Let's say I wasn't in Brunswick getting plastered. If I was at home, what the fuck would he have done? She told me she'd pull up to my house. I'm like, how would that even work? You're like gone. You're like on Mars right now.
You don't think I care?
Is it just it's like, how did I wake up in Brunswick?
Yeah.
Why is everyone waking up in Brunswick?
Yeah. It's like Rutgers. It calls to me. And you know, a lot of people that I used to talk with at Will AP end up transferring there for whatever reason. Maybe that was the reason. Who knows? It just transports you.
I don't know. I've seen pictures of Rutgers. Fuck that place.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
Every class is a lecture hall with like 400 people.
yeah.
You're not learning.
True. I mean, I guess the only plus side, if you think this is a plus, I don't think they give a shit about attendance. Like, you can not show up and you're fine.
But then, now you're really not learning.
Yeah, because at Will AP, you miss like a couple. It's like, all right, that's like a letter grade down. So it's
No,
like, well, I
deadass.
have to fucking be here.
Yeah, because there's like 10 people in your class.
I mean, yeah. Also, it's a state school, so it's like they need to make sure that people are attending. So
is Rutgers.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck their structure is. Then they just don't do
They're
it.
like, we have a good football team. The state will let us do whatever we want.
Literally, they're just like, we only take attendance, so the government still keeps giving us money for you guys. That's all they care about.
My old teacher was a Rutgers football player, and he graduated my high school with a 1.9 GPA. He got a
Jesus.
full ride. It's what happens when you're good at sports.
Then he blows out both of his knees.
You know,
And you see him working out a drive-through.
he's a special ed teacher now.
Really?
Oh.
I'm like, this is where your life got you.
And do those
Teaching your
students
own
have a higher
kind.
GPA?
Yeah,
Your own
they
kind.
did. I was like, he fit perfectly in there.
Oh, another thing as to why I was absent. You know how I like basically create content and just freelance and shit?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until like September where I was drafting up like a concept of like something I've been wanting to do. But I was thinking to myself, maybe I'll do this project next year when I get enough funding or something, right? But then after thinking about it for so long, I was like, I know if I don't do it now, I'll never fucking do it. And it's gonna be in like the list of like my archives that I just have over the years. And I decided to start doing it like this month and like throughout the whole year. And I drafted this whole entire concept and everything and like some scripts for like a couple videos for the series. And it wasn't until like earlier this week where I put a listing up. And surprisingly enough, I had a good amount of people apply to be like some actors or actresses, and I even got a videographer.
No shit.
Like, and this guy is legit. Like, everybody sent me a headshot, video reel, and resume, and I was like interviewing people this whole entire week.
Notice how we didn't get offers?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not even a background person?
Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I feel like you guys would be interested, but let me preface this with when I put the listing up, I said nobody's getting paid, and this is a year-long project, a year of filming.
And you still had people respond?
Yeah, I mean, because I during the interview, and mind you, the craziest fucking shit was when I was on like the interview, I was like trying to come up with questions. I'm like, I don't know. I haven't really interviewed someone for an actual position. I've usually been on the opposite side being like, I can bring this to the table. I know if I get paid this amount, I'll do it. I felt
Now you're going to people going, can you bring a table?
yeah. And I was like, yeah, you're not. I even emphasized it again during the interview being like, you do know this is a year-long's worth of work with no pay. Like no pay. I'm not even giving you food. Like you live here. They're like, that's fine. I'm like, okay, cool. I just want you to know. No, I'm not getting paid either.
Wait, where do they live? Where are they going to live?
No, they all live in New York City. That's where it's taking place.
Oh.
So it's like I'm the one commuting there. They just need to take like a subway down.
Oh.
So it's like it works for them.
Yeah.
And
So is it a feature film? What is it?
it's like think of it like as like a video web series, but in the way, but it's all interpretive in the sense that there is really no script. Because you know when
Oh, he wants unscripted content. Oh. We got nothing. No offer. No nothing.
fuck it. You guys want to be part of the team?
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, now it seems forced.
Okay.
I got to contact my
now
manager.
it seems forced.
Okay.
You can
We
actually
get paid.
talk to my talent agent. His name is Marc Augustin.
Yeah. Why didn't you tell me about this? I'm sorry, man. I was busy. Fuck you. No, fuck you. I like do the two-face. No, but have you guys ever heard of the like mockumentaries?
Yeah.
It's like a mock documentary.
It's like a documentary about a fake thing.
That's kind of gay.
Okay, so
No, they're hilarious.
yeah.
Because they'll be
fake.
like,
Okay.
no,
Here's a
because
good
they
example.
do them serious, like, and it'll be like, this is a story about
Okay,
the dreaded toenail fungus of Luxembourg County or whatever the fuck.
Ryan, I feel a good example for you is, have you ever watched the movie Surf's Up?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's a mockumentary.
Have you seen like Tropic Thunder?
No.
Never seen Tropic
Like when I say Surf's Up, I'm like, oh, definitely. I watched that. The Penguin movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
And they're on the surfboards, and the wave comes in, and you don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, you didn't. They didn't either.
Okay.
They were really shocked.
Okay, so I don't know. I feel like I've been in a rut for a couple months now, considering that like I don't really feel like an adult in the sense that, you know, when you're a student and you're working part-time jobs and just getting busy with friends, like, okay, I have like somewhat of a purpose to graduate and then get a job.
Mm-hmm.
And now being like post-grad, I mean, I still do have a purpose in creating all that stuff and like freelancing and shit and making money off of it. But it's that transitional period where it's like people expect you to have some of your shit together, but it's like, buddy, I still feel like I'm like going to Hamilton Hall to talk to some people at the TSW building during the day.
Literally.
So yeah, I decided to do that because I was on YouTube and listening to a lot of podcasts of people telling me about like different ways you can become like a pioneer when it comes to like video series and shit. Because I feel like a lot of people in recent years have been doing like you guys ever heard of the mic'd up cult?
Yeah.
What the fuck? And I feel like everyone's been doing that, and I haven't done.
You know, in her head, she's going, mic'd up. Is that the sequel to Surf's Up? There's a microphone, there's a voice. You don't know what's going to happen next.
Literally.
Are they gonna sing?
Kind of. I'm still figuring that part out.
I can't.
Can they sing?
I can
Yeah.
sing.
Oh,
Okay, good.
I can sing.
Nothing's worse than being like, I got this whole
can
musical
sing.
number.
I
And somebody's
can
like,
sing.
or even better.
Sound like raisins. Listen, you guys.
Those damn Arabs.
I can sing
Okay.
really well, but
I mean, if you want to be part of
Unlike
this
the
project,
lower
I will show you the
octave.
listing after this podcast.
you're gonna show me a list.
No, the
Listing.
listing, like the synopsis and everything. But okay, but anyways, I've been seeing a lot of the mic'd up cult since 2016 up till now, and a part of me always wanted to do something similar to that, but I'm like, why the fuck would I want to be like a degenerate in public? I can do that with just in a private room with some friends. But I kept seeing a lot of these mockumentaries or just like interpretations, because you know when albums or singles come out and a lot of people on like TikTok, YouTube, or even like in a friend group, they're like, I think this song was about this. And they have like a counter argument with the other person being like, no, you're dumb. It's from this side of the story. And then ultimately the artist, after a couple of years, or if there's like too much of a debate on it, they come in and tell you, you guys were entirely wrong. It wasn't even about a person. It was about a thing, like an object, or nothing at all. It was just a song. Don't think too much of it. So I was thinking, why not just create a series that's 100% interpretive, but it's not a musical, but it's not a music video. It's like a story in the sense that everything's mostly focusing on your auditory senses and like visual so that you can actually understand what's happening. Because you know when you're listening to a song that resonates so much that you kind of envision it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that for the entirety of the year. And the reason why it's a year-long production is because when I did the change in season for the live thing for Crick,
Yeah.
I'm including the seasons because it's been bothering me so fucking much that turned out to be shit because I didn't get to choose all my people correctly.
It brings me, I mean, like, it sucks for you, but it brings so much joy to me because you put in so much work.
Oh my god, so much work.
So much work.
And you
to
saw the script.
every minute detail, and then it goes from 100 to 0.
Literally, and like the script is pretty fucking good, and I got the lighting and everything, the blocking down, and it came down to like
He rehearsed his.
I rehearsed it every single week, and Nino and the love interest got it down to the T. That when Al and Craig saw it, they're like, "That's a fucking good one. Like we're gonna use that as a sample for the next class." And then I got and then some other dumbasses on the board being like, "What does this thing do? What does this thing do? What the fuck?" Which is why I got like actual people who have been doing this shit for a while. So that's my whole entire series, and since the change in season involved the seasons instead of putting it through like a 5-minute segment, the whole entire album that I'm using for the interpretive like thing is 14 songs. So that's like 48 minutes worth of content right there. And since it's 14, I did the math. So each season is gonna have like 3 to 4 videos for each song. And I listened to the whole thing, and I realized that if you listen to the album in order, it tells a linear story of the beginnings of a relationship, getting over it, and then ultimately being open to the idea of a relationship again. And so I decided it's October, November, if I can like crank out 3 of the videos.
It's about open relationships.
Oh,
No, you're being open to being in another relationship at the
you
end.
lost the gig. No.
So
You're saying another.
yeah, because think about it. Because at the beginning, the main lead is not interested in being in a relationship. They just got over fucking some bullshit. And then I, the male lead, I'm just like introducing myself, being like, we don't have to be a thing, but I just want to be in your life because I think you're cool. And throughout the whole entire series, like they actually got together, but the person who wasn't ready dump that person. So you're getting two perspectives, like a split screen in one of the videos where everything kind of links up. But near the end, the person that was getting pursued is the one pursuing the other person. It's like a cycle that repeats.
Gotcha.
And so it's 3 or 4 videos per season. So, and my marketing strategy is at the end of the very first video, it's going to pan up to the sky with the fucking lettering being "to be continued?" ? And since not a lot of people know about the listing, they're going to think, oh, he's probably going to do another one in a week, right? No, I'm just going to continue making content, what I've been regularly doing, and then pretending like I don't give a fuck about it. But obviously that gets traction. And the person who made the album constantly reposts content relating to their album. So that's like word of mouth and then from the actual artist directly. And then keep on doing that. And my videographer, I have been contacting him for the past week now. He has like a DJI drone.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to be using that. And he has like a couple black magics we can use. And we're going to be spread out throughout the entirety of the city. And then my actress has been on like a lot of fucking commercials and TV and theater plays. So I was like, fuck, you're actually good at acting and shit. And then I decided that...
Let's hope she doesn't like, refer back to her commercial roots when it's like, it's a really serious thing. Sponsored by Tropicana.
Dude, I told her as a joke, I'm like, I really hope it gets sponsored by BetterHelp. So in the middle of the series, I'm like, this video is brought to you by BetterHelp. Use code, I guess I'll go fuck myself to get 10% off your first therapy session.
And then it just fade to black and then fade from black, just a gun at somebody's head. It's like, I need it. Why don't you try BetterHelp? It's like those shitty like TV shows in the 60s where it was all based around sponsorship.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, we need to solve this problem. But with new Crest Colgate toothpaste, we can solve this issue.
Oh my God. Oh, Ryan, you know what the fucking best thing about it was?
What?
When I was talking to her, because I met up with her this Friday in person. She has a podcast as well.
Oh.
I mean, she hasn't done it in like over a year or two, but she said that because of like the series and everything, she is most likely going to resume her podcast. So I was thinking, yo, I can go on your show and you can come on ours.
Yeah. Fuck it.
It's a good thing. And then she has like a good amount of viewers, so it's like that's pretty good. So yeah, my videographer and I and her, we're gonna be making a group chat, and then guess when our very first day of recording for it's gonna be?
Next Sunday.
No, but it's gonna be on the 28th. It's gonna be in 2 weeks on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're
Where?
Washington Square Park.
Ew.
Okay.
She don't even know what that is.
No, because it's not Times Square.
But
It's just another square. Why don't you be an oval or a trapezoid?
Washington is like, that shape is like Washington. Like,
dude, it's like where the arch is.
Blob.
It's by NYU. Whatever. But I need
and
to
also
make
Times Square is shit.
fuck
Yeah.
you. I like Times Square.
But dude,
No, it's not.
It's loud and it's like everyone's like,
dude, aside from her,
and you just like get really excited.
Yeah, and then there's fucking Elmo on fentanyl.
Yeah, and the naked cowboy and the crazy
God.
naked cow lady with the long tits, and she's like with her G string and her fucking shit.
Jesus,
I love
but
it.
Ryan, aside from her, all the other actresses that I was interviewing, they were like, I just got out of work, and I assumed like, oh, maybe you're also freelancing as well, or like maybe you're working part-time somewhere. I asked one actress before, the one who actually got the role. I was like, oh, where do you work? And she was like, oh, I work for ABC News. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing this shit for?
What the fuck are you?
And I'm like, for where? Like New York? Like I'm an anchor. I'm like, I can literally turn on my TV right now and you're there. What the fuck?
What is she, like a weekend?
No, she has like a regular segment and shit. I'm like, because I don't watch ABC News, but I'm like,
Nobody does.
I'm like, what the fuck? You're actually getting good amount of
I
like,
thought
pay?
ABC was the TV show. Plays program.
But yeah, all the other actresses like are telling me
ABC.
that like they went to these like prestigious schools and did like TV shows. And I'm like, why do you want to do this shit for free then? But you know what? I didn't question it. I was
For
like,
the memes.
yeah, I was like, thank you. And then what made me think like, holy shit, this series has to be good was my actress was like, I'm gonna use this as part of my resume video reel. I'm like, oh god, this has to be good then. Has to be really good. And I told Nino as a joke, once I'm done with the series, I'm just gonna drive to William Patterson being like, can you grade this, Kirk?
And he's gonna be like, "No, get the fuck out of here."
Can you replace my grade that I got for this one? Thank you.
Yeah, and then we'll remail you your fucking diploma, which probably still hasn't been mailed yet.
I finally got it.
Oh yeah,
Finally got it. I fucking framed that shit. I'm like, okay, finally, I got my piece of paper that I worked so hard for.
that nobody really asks for.
Yeah.
Like you can go on any job and I have a degree, and they go, "Okay."
Didn't ask. Ratio.
No, they just go, "Do you have a bachelor's?" You go, "Yes," and they're like, "Okay. Would you like any proof?" No.
Okay.
You're like, "Well, I could have just lied."
Yeah, pretty much. And then, yeah, I'm gonna be like, can you grade this shit? I'll just interrupt him during his 50 millionth domino script reading.
Ugh.
Domino.
Actually, if you want, type in a fake African lawyer because this was no, just Google.
All right. A lawyer. I just fucking spelled that shit wrong. There you go.
Yeah. So in Kenya, this guy pretended to be a lawyer,
Yeah.
won 26 cases
How do you
before
fucking
people
win?
realized he didn't pass the bar and is not a lawyer.
What is this? The premise to Suits?
Yeah, pretty much. It's African Suits.
I want to see him. Images.
It's like you can't the truth.
Go up.
He argued 26 cases before a high court.
Yeah, and he won all of them.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I love how in Kenya it's nothing but black people, but they make them wear the powdered wigs.
He looks like a fucking African
That's
version
it.
of
No,
the
he
Island
dyed
Boys.
his hair like that.
No, that's a wig.
What?
That's what the lawyers and the judges wear.
In Africa, apparently.
Why the fuck did they?
Dude,
do
he
that?
looks like an African version of the Island Boys.
Just island boy. I'm a desert boy.
Wow.
And then he got
For his
arrested.
arrest. He then appeals his own case.
I hope he represents himself.
Yeah, he should.
But
Give us free.
my client, I mean me, is not guilty. But what I want to know is, since he won 26 cases, the real lawyers who lost those 26 cases, they should all be in jail too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Like you suck. If you can't beat a non-lawyer, you fucking suck.
But this guy must have went to like law
No.
classes.
No.
No,
So he's just that good.
he's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
Oh my god.
He's just
He
a guy.
took I forgot what it was called, but you know
The bar.
No. I meant you know when you can I forgot what the fuck the website is, but you can go on it and like learn how to play guitar, like take all these other courses for like a subscription per month.
No,
He had, like-
yeah.
He went on that. It's like how to lawyer.
How
101.
to how to lawyer
101.
DIY.
Well, at least he was good at it.
I mean, yeah, but like what the fuck? How do you not catch that after 26 cases?
Yeah.
Because they're fucking stupid, clearly. They wear fucking blonde wigs.
He's the guy from Madagascar too.
He's Mort. You think he's stupid, but like he's really a
Yeah,
brilliant lawyer.
I mean, yeah, if he made it from fucking Madagascar all the way to Africa with nothing, he did something right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We've so many intelligent people at home who can easily perform at chosen field without stress. What? Sadly, those people did not get the opportunity to go to school, acquire a certificate.
And this man right here is a perfect example of fucking African.
I think you need a bit more than a certificate to be a lawyer.
Yes, I majored in Japanese.
In Japanese.
How do you? I'm actually quite impressed. He really did his research. He watched all 8 seasons of
Of
Suits.
Suits, yeah. He watched all the YouTube shorts about lawyers.
Yeah.
Suits?
But like, what kind of crime are you representing in Kenya? Oh no, your shitty car hit my shitty car.
No. More like your Jeep hit my lion.
Yeah. He threw a spear at me.
I heard Africa doesn't look like the desert. I heard it looks like
No,
normal.
it looks like a normal place. Yes.
Yeah.
We've all been lied to.
But that's like why have like when I think of Africa, I think of like
Because
the
all those
Lion King.
charities were a fucking scam.
You
They
think,
didn't
you
get
think
your
of this,
30.
right? You
Yeah,
think of
that's what I think.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, it's all of Africa that looks like that. No,
But
it
no,
looks
they
like
have
that.
Yeah.
Like, what the? Why would they tell us that it looked like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, I had to learn that the hard way because some woman.
No,
some
she
woman,
watched Madagascar. It's like, oh my god, that's Africa.
No, some girl moved to America. She was from Ghana,
She
and I was
moved
like,
to my
and I was
America.
like, what does it look like in Africa? Like, is there a lot of sand? And
She's
she was
it
like,
looks like here.
yeah, no, she goes, it looked exactly like this, and I was like, oh, that's embarrassing.
You go to her. Do you feel uncomfortable wearing a shirt to keep the titties in? We have shirts in Ghana.
We have shirts in Ghana. She's so nice. She moved to Canada though. She was here and then Canada.
Yo, Ryan, look at this. People are searching it instead of like popping it up on home. Just search.
You are searching.
You're searching
Look
for
at
us now.
that. Thanks.
Let's look at our audience.
Yeah, we have a Croatian listener now.
Croatia, from city of Zagreb.
Oh, Zagreb.
See, that's the kind of name you think is that like dirt water African city.
We're in United Kingdom.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we? Hey, if we move to Texas, we at least know that we have one fucking viewer. Oh,
Bunch.
Dallas.
in Garland.
Shout out to Dallas.
Turns out we got all those fans because we mentioned, oh, we might move to Texas.
We are gonna move to Texas.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get a mansion.
We're not getting a man.
Get the fuck out of America. I hate America.
Get the fuck
Get,
out of America.
Get the fuck out of America. We're going to Texas.
What cities in Mexico?
Same ones.
What's Acacaba?
Oaxaca.
What the fuck?
What's Oaxaca?
We're on
Ontario, Canada.
And then Japan. Yeah, we don't have enough data yet.
Why not? They're just hiding it from us.
They're just tired. Japan has a very high suicide rate. The guy's dead. He killed himself. It was last bit of hope.
Yeah,
Spotify is the biggest one.
it is.
Why? I hate Spotify. Well, mainly because I don't have Spotify Premium. But
Yeah,
broke.
I'm not gonna buy.
What?
Hmm?
Is it?
Hmm?
Yeah.
You gonna deny that?
Yeah,
You gonna deny that?
Because I have an app. It's called Muzi, and it has more music than Spotify, and there's no ads, and I can skip
feel
as
like-
many times as
Wait,
I want.
I feel
Right.
like it's
And
Mozzie.
Right.
It's Muzi.
No, do you remember the VHS tapes they would send? With Mozzie, you can learn language at home.
Right.
And it's the big fuzzy bear and whatever.
You know when you get those ads where like, this shit's targeted for me? It's like, if your credit card declined, get
Muzi.
Muzi. Yeah, my credit card declined.
If your credit card declines,
Get Muzi.
Get Muzi.
So fucking pissed off, and now I have no
It sounds like a Ukrainian dating app.
Muzi.
Yeah.
Muzi's so good. I love Muzi.
You can listen to song like European techno dog
And-
shit garbage.
and it's louder than Spotify.
On She just
And
has her
Apple
volume
Music.
down.
No, no, I've tried it, tested it.
Tested it.
Yeah.
You use the whole scientific method and everything.
Yeah.
Well, my ears.
My ears.
I play one song for a second, and then I go to the other one and I play it for a second, and I'll go back and play it, and then I'll figure out which one's louder and then which one curses.
Your
Because I
mind,
don't like clean music.
your mind amazes me sometimes.
Why?
Because it's just like a million thoughts in like a second.
The only thought that's going through my head right now is what the fuck am I gonna do tonight? My E&J spilled all over my car. I'm gonna have to suck on my carpet.
Damn.
I always knew you were going to turn into a carpet muncher, but I didn't think it'd turn out like that.
My family thought I was lesbian when I was growing up. Then I stopped playing basketball, and they were like,
Oh, you're
okay.
a woman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You look like a 4 foot tall Brittany Griner.
Who's Brittany?
You don't know Brittany Griner? She's the NBA player, a WNBA player who looks like a man.
That's a fucking
Hello.
bullshit. Okay, Brittany.
Brittany Griner, not Grinder.
I
Oh
didn't
my
I didn't
God.
spell
No.
grinder. Why?
That's not a boy.
Looks more like a
Pronouns. She goes by they, them, doesn't
No,
she?
she goes by fucking it.
it.
No, they got pronouns. I bet you it's gonna say they them.
Fine.
I like how you're saying fine. This is your job.
Am I getting paid for this shit?
No, this is like your.
Yo, she's a man. Hey, but that.
Her and Michelle Obama.
Oh, so she doesn't say.
Yeah.
So non-binary. Who gives a shit? I don't even know why I'm asking.
I just noticed that.
What?
You update your lock screen.
What?
It went from like the fucking grocery store one to that. I didn't even notice
I
it
have
until
so
now.
many. I love background.
You got the Donald Trump one?
Yeah, I like Donald.
Okay.
I don't mind Donald. You're showing everyone we're a broke bitch. Your fucking balance $0, 0 fucking cents, bitch. Send us a penny. If we get enough pennies,
We sound like an Israel charity right now. Send us your pennies.
send us your pennies.
We've got a war to fight. Does anyone have any smoked salmon?
Is there like a verdict?
A verdict of war? You think that's? Yeah, they're getting that Kenyan lawyer to go to Gaza right now and be like, I will settle this.
No, I mean like. Well, all right. Like,
it's ongoing.
Did we get more information though? Like, is who's winning right now?
Nobody's winning.
What's the kill count?
People are just. What's the KD ratio?
Is there a live stream?
They have a
Is there?
Do they have like a kill streak?
Yeah, like who's winning right now?
Nobody.
Where the fuck's America? Weren't we sending the bitches on a ship 2 days ago?
Oh,
yes, because that's what we call the United States Marine Corps. Bitches on a ship.
Yeah, that's what they are. You are bitches on a ship. Where are they?
Shout out to all the bitches on the ships.
Shout out to the bitches on the ships.
Oh my god.
Listen, I would. Fred Eric was a bitch on a ship. I tell him all the time. I would.
Look at his name's Frederick, but just Fred Eric.
Fred Eric.
Because that's the only way I can spell it.
Just combine it.
Fred Eric. I am combining it.
No, but
you're saying it separately.
Because I have to say it separately if I have to spell it.
Bro,
okay?
Say Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick.
Frederick.
There you go.
Fred Eric.
But it's Fred Eric. Like I literally, when I see him, I call him Fred Eric.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't care.
And he's just like, I
Freddie.
could kneel on your neck and get away with this.
He hates women. Oh my god, he tells me all the time.
Because he's a police officer.
Everything I say, he's like,
they all hate women.
I know, but that's fine. I hate men.
Okay.
But you're not a cop who beats his wife every day.
And you're not Brittany Griner.
We don't know what the fuck she is.
Yeah, she doesn't even say it. She doesn't even know. Well,
It's okay.
she knows.
It looks like if you opened up one of those many doors in Monsters Inc., you just find Brittany
Jenna,
Griner playing
it's
basketball.
Okay. Just watch the Barbie movie and you'll hate men even more.
Really?
Yeah.
But I like Ken.
I mean, he's a funny character. He's a funny character.
Yeah, he is. I watch clips because I
But,
refuse
bro,
to go to the movie
Bro,
theater.
dude, you should have just gone with Jay.
You refuse, or you just can't afford to go.
I showed you I have $60. I have $60.
Well, you gave him tip money. It's $59 now. But
And I have a secret. I have an emergency debit card.
Fred Eric.
I just don't use it.
an
because-
emergency debit card.
Yeah.
You are trash.
Why? It's for times like this. Because I am poor. Poor.
okay.
But that's the
But
thing,
don't
I'm
you
not
need
poor.
money
Wait,
to
hold on,
have
hold
a
on.
debit card?
Tell me. How much do you normally spend every week? Until
It depends on how depressed I am.
What the fuck? Okay, how depressed were you this week?
First off, has anything you bought cured
that
your
depressed.
depression?
Alcohol.
Okay.
Temporarily.
That's not a cure then.
Okay. But like,
Nothing's really a fucking cure.
okay, Jenna, how much did you spend this week on your depression?
I mean,
I
you could
fucked
also
up
call it your
yesterday.
life.
Like last week, I spent like $400 on my depression.
I surpassed that.
Yeah, I fucking know.
But maybe
But
like...
Her depression got declined.
Yeah, my depression literally got declined. And it was a $72 purchase. Do you know how broke I fucking looked? Oh my God. I was embarrassed, but I used my other card. But
my emergency card.
the only reason I use my credit card so much is because I just hide all my transactions from my dad. Because if my dad saw how much money I spent, he would literally beat the shit out of me.
Why?
Because I spent a lot of fucking money on stupid shit.
Like,
these pants were $70.
I mean, I guess that's too much, but at the same time, it's a good pair of pants, I guess.
They're really cute. These socks were $5.
Wait a minute. Is your credit card from like a different bank? Is that how he cannot see it, or is it? Okay.
Discover.
Okay.
He can only see my TD bank.
Okay.
She calls it her undiscovered card.
Yes.
But
And then
okay.
my emergencies card is under my grandma's name.
Okay, but my thinking is, why would he care? Aren't you the one working for the money?
Because half the time, when my car breaks or something, he's paying for it. Because I'm like, I can't pay for it. I don't have the money for that. And he's like, God damn it!
and that's her real voice, folks. What you normally hear is just an act. When these microphones,
you basically you basically develop Down syndrome when it comes to paying your car.
No, that I pay for it. Like, perfect example, when my phone got stolen.
You should.
And I had to get a new one. I didn't have the money to fucking buy a new one, but I made my dad. He literally had that phone in his cart, and then I found this. But he was literally about to buy me a new phone, and I wanted a better one, so I was gonna have him waste another $1,000.
Okay, so that's why. Okay.
I'm very spoiled. And I'm very bad. And he's always like, you'll need to say. But that's why I waste all my money.
He talks like a Caribbean cruise director.
He sounds like a New York Italian man.
Yeah, I've heard his voice.
Yeah. And he's the opposite of a New York Italian.
I do spend money.
He's in New York.
But I make sure I have enough for like until I get paid next.
Oh, no, I don't give a fuck. I say YOLO. Every purchase I make, I'm like, fuck it.
That or I just freelance.
I would love if like a repo truck showed up and just took everything she owned.
But that's the thing. If something like that happened, I promise myself, I'm killing myself. Like, I don't care. Like, if life is going to get that hard to the point where I dug myself into a hole, bye. Going to sleep. Because I don't have time for that. I really don't.
What the fuck?
Life
you don't have time to set up automatic payment?
That's so hard. Also,
it's a button.
Please tell me why my credit card declined if I'm paying the fucking more than the minimum payment. Way more.
I have no idea then.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, at that point,
either A, you're not keeping accurate track of your balance,
or it called the fucker bank.
Yeah.
Literally, because they make the dumbest mistakes all the time. And it's like, oh, my bad. Let me just fucking wire you back the money that you should have had in the first place.
Oh.
That happened several times.
They shut down my card once because I made a purchase.
Yeah.
At a legit place, and they're just like, yeah, we'll get it back on eventually.
That's what they did with me, too. They're like, this is too high of a purchase. You normally never spend that much. I'm like, I need this shit for my production.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was $72. I've spent $300 at the Crocs store. My card went fine, completely fine after that. How the fuck are you gonna say, no, this is suspicious behavior? No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. I always
They said
go
mine
on
was
shopping
suspicious because it was like a $60 payment.
Oh my god. Yo, I remember the bank.
It was on the PlayStation store where my card is already on there, and they're like, "This seems suspicious."
Plus, it's like a legit. It's PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm like, I bought it. And
like,
they're like, "Can you confirm the purchase you made?" Don't read it back out to me. I don't want to.
Do you recognize this transaction?
Yeah, and then it's done, right? I could use it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. So, I really shouldn't buy more alcohol tonight. That E&J, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. I mean, then again, I think you wouldn't take enough alcohol throughout the week that you should be fine.
No, I haven't actually. I
don't know. Based off what
didn't drink Monday night. Didn't drink Tuesday. I drank a little bit.
Yeah.
I had one shot. But that's the thing. I was drinking small increments this week. Okay.
Oh my god.
Because your card declined.
But that's the thing.
I might have to make this last till.
Not even that. She just go through each Hennessy bottle, pouring into one and another until she gets like one shot worth of Hennessy.
I did that already like 2 weeks ago. They're all gone. Like, they're bone dry now.
She's holding it completely vertical, like smacking the bottom of it.
No.
Getting a drip out.
That's what I had to do the other day. But no, I can't believe that shit happened. I was so mad. But now that you told me it's fine, then I don't care again.
Okay.
Till the next time, it's declined, I guess. I don't love being poor. But I love my life.
Oh my god.
She's just betting on that reparations check.
What's that?
Moving on.
Oh my god.
If you don't know, I ain't giving it to you.
What's a respiration?
That's a respiration. Oh,
Never mind.
moving forward.
Is that like a disability check?
No. Although you should be getting those too.
I don't understand why I don't get them.
If you need someone to vouch for you.
What do
yes,
I need to,
she
like-
can't do a single thing.
Oh, you just have to like pretend like you can't do stuff?
Not pretend.
No, you have to actually not be able to do anything.
I don't do anything. Like actually disability?
Yeah, like an actual
So
disability.
can I say I have a mental disability?
I don't know.
You have to get a doctor's note.
Like
probably.
you literally need a doctor to be like she's not capable of doing jack shit. She cannot physically or mentally do this shit. And then they'll be like, okay, I guess you get a check every month, first of the month.
Yeah.
Like
And
yeah.
how much is it?
I don't know.
It depends.
It really depends on what your disability is.
If I get my disability to be like just like
She's like enough for Hennessy.
no. Oh my god! Listen, if that was the case, I would be expecting $4,000 checks every month, and then
Fuck.
we'll be talking.
It's like you're working a full time job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
doing nothing.
That's what I want.
Full time job, for nothing.
But that's how. But my question is,
They'll be
I
like,
know.
They'll be like, why the fuck are you using credit cards when you get $4,000 a month?
And they go, maybe you are retarded.
what was it called?
Just walks into the disability office and they go, we believe you. Doesn't say a word. Yep, we know what you're here for.
Like they already can tell just by like, who the fuck's Fred Eric? It's like Frederick. It's like no, Fred Eric.
Better stop. He still hasn't texted me. I'm getting so pissed off.
At that point, I don't
give
know.
up.
Just give up.
I can't.
I mean,
He has a pension. He's gonna have a pension.
you're gonna wait until he's 30.
Sounds like true love to me.
Honestly, in this day and age, that is true love, bitch. Be lucky I even want to be in your presence. And yes, and I will strangle him after these 14 years with a pillow.
I'm just happy that I'm gonna be on set this week. I'm gonna be like helping someone with a short film
What? What? Set where?
in New York.
Oh, for your thing.
No, not me. For somebody else. This is an actual paid thing.
Okay.
Like I'm actually excited for that.
Okay.
Can you give more details?
They still haven't disclosed entirely what the production is, but I was given the role of
It's porn.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I was thinking.
Why I would never fucking agree to that shit.
Don't lie.
But you agreed to terms you don't know, so you could have.
Whatever, I'm getting paid.
Although he's not even acting in it. He's like
No,
Lube
I'm
Boy.
just
Oh.
I'm a production assistant.
Okay, what if
Oh,
you,
you see, yeah, so you're Lube Boy.
Yeah.
what if they made you put the lube in your hand and you had to like work it around yourself?
I don't care. I mean, it's good.
He said, I don't care.
dude, it's good. It's good pay. I'm not gonna lie, it's good pay.
Good.
Like,
So I hope you
Because
are a
I don't
good
even have
boy.
to bring my own mop. It's great.
I mean, literally, it's like a couple hours, and then once I'm done, I get like $2,000 out of it.
Oh, that's dope.
Sounds like porn.
It sounds like half of it. I was about to say half of my check.
Do you just want me to fucking put this in my mouth? Oh, okay. Here it is.
Can I read
A
it?
documentary style TV show. Okay.
He didn't let me read it.
Well, hey, we don't have the time for that.
Yeah.
You don't have the
So
time.
it's a
for that.
documentary style TV show. I'm just gonna be on set, and then my job is literally just making sure that shit goes swimmingly and telling people to fuck off the streets of New York because we're blocking up a whole entire place. And
Don't you need city permission for that?
they already got it.
Oh.
I just need to just keep on reminding people, being like, "Get the fuck off," and then just doing that.
You're gonna
You
be
already
like
know-
you're gonna be dragging homeless people.
Yeah, they're literally gonna be like, "Get out of my way! I gotta go."
Yeah,
New Yorkers, could I?
yeah, but you know what? It's worth the pay though. Literally, only like 4 hours of me doing that shit. They're like, "Here's $2,000."
4 hours. Ooh, it's a lot of leg power.
I'd rather do that than fucking a 10-hour shift.
Stop. Did you see Nino has an 18-hour shift like in a couple days?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
How is that legal?
10 a.m. to 4:30 a.m.
Dude. I remember going in a story and he was telling me, he's like, I told them I'm not good that day. And then I looked at it again. They scheduled me for it.
Yeah, it said not available. And then under it's like 18-hour shift. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, you're going to get that.
They really hate you.
Yeah, I was like, you're going to get that bread, but are they retarded or something? You literally said you cannot do it.
It literally said right above it, not available
Like,
this day.
he said it ahead of time.
It was so funny. I started dying.
Like, oh,
Well, now what we got to do is we got to go there.
look at
and
that.
just
We
mess
can't
with
go.
him.
Look at
He
Why
works
can't
in a
we go?
private
It's a country
country club. I know. He was literally serving Eli
All right.
Manning the other day.
So put on your white gloves, hold a silver tray, and walk right in
Ryan,
there.
look
They'll
at
think
that.
you're staff.
Ryan, look at that shit.
Facts.
Look at that shit.
It is so funny.
Jesus Christ.
Literally. Unavailable all day. No. 10:30 to 4:30 a.m.
They're like, we're keeping you this whole day into the next. Yeah.
There's some
18
crazy.
hours.
And I guess it is good pay, and maybe you might get a good
tips.
tip.
Are probably crazy.
But still, it's like I don't think I'd agree to an 18-hour shift at all. Especially since you're handling. You might want to drink some alcohol, and then but I don't want to stand for 18 hours.
That's
straight.
why I can't be a bartender. Hennessy right under the table.
At least with the production shit, it's like, oh, you want to come for maybe 4 hours? I'm like, sure. Then fucking leave. Plus, I take
Fucking leave.
advantage
Fucking
of the
go.
fact that after the production is over, it's in New York, so I can just chill around.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, fucking meet up with some friends or just
You're
do
not
whatever I want.
British. You're not British. Get your finger on my face. Face says.
What the fuck? Yeah, you can do this, but I can't even just boop.
The face is a very sensitive area.
Says the one who does this every fucking 5 minutes to me,
That's your mouth.
which is on my face.
It's different though.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Actually, it is. Because if you were to say, this is your face, I'd look at you and say, you're stupid. This is your face. This is your face. This is your mouth.
All right.
I was about to say, that's my face. That's my mouth.
Yeah. Fucking point made. Point made.
I thought you were about to say checkmate. I was like, bitch, we're not playing chess.
Yeah, I'm playing chess.
I learned
and
how to
you're
play
playing
chess.
She's playing checkers, but I'm playing chess. Yeah.
Why can I not play chess?
Because you'll just sit there with the black pieces going, oh, this one kind of looks like me.
No, I do. Yeah.
I am the queen.
I
No,
literally
that's-
was about to say, I'm the queen.
Or just horsey.
No, I know how the things work. The little ones can only move one side to side.
The little ones. Doesn't even know the names of them.
A pawn. And
Pawn
then
shop?
She's like, I thought a pawn was a shrimp.
the one that's a little taller can go in the L shape.
A little tall.
The horse can go diagonal.
It looks like a
Oh, no,
penis.
the horse
too.
is the L shape. The other taller ones could go just diagonal. And then the queen or some shit can go straight. King, anyway. It's second it's out, it's out. Attack.
What the fuck is this Pokemon? Attack.
I was actually thinking about it. What happened to Pokemon Go? Remember when everyone was running around the streets and
I mean, people are still playing it. It's like a niche thing that's still popular, but it's.
I miss when it was popular just because I like people getting hit by cars trying to find Pokemon.
Oh, I was in a car. I was drive me
I
around. I want to
remember,
find these.
I remember watching people live stream being in the middle of Chicago or Texas, being like, "Yo, guys, meet up over here," and then everyone would be in a circle just doing this.
No, they were like, guys, there is a Jigglypuff over there in that corner. Everyone's running to the corner. Everyone's like, oh my God.
I love how if they would do it in the hood, it's like there's a Jigglypuff in that corner, and it's just some fat gangster. I ain't Jigglypuff.
I ain't Jigglypuff.
It's my rap name. It's Puff Jiggly, actually.
Oh my gosh. Should we go up to fat people and throw Pokeballs at them?
Are you saying should we commit assault?
Yeah, pretty much.
If you're going to sit here, if I throw a hollow Pokeball at you, boing, and you're, hey, you assaulted me, I'd be like,
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
not even going to tell you what the fuck I'm going to say. Okay, bitch.
I think they'd prefer it if you threw Pokeballs at them.
Pokeballs.
We can just make them out of like Rice Krispie treats or something. I'm sure they'll be just as happy. We'll just put like chocolate around. Just be like Pokeball. They'll fucking catch it with their mouth.
Jesus.
They'll
Christ,
smell the
man.
sugar.
You okay? Why?
Because I can. No. You think I should go on
Remember-
a diet plan?
For what are you gonna lose?
Yeah, wait, what are you gonna lose? Bone.
You tit fat.
Said bone.
Jesus
You're gonna
Christ.
lose fucking.
I mean, look
bone.
at you already. You're like 90% elbow.
Actually, I'm like 20% elbow.
No, you're 90%
Dude, like,
elbow.
it's like
You're mostly
gonna go
right
flat.
I'm
angles.
18% body fat.
yeah, you need more.
I do. How much body fat are you supposed to
You're
have?
probably fine.
Yeah, you're literally fine.
I want to be like 10%
what are you gonna,
body fat.
fucking lose? What are you gonna lose?
This part.
What? I don't see anything.
You don't see this? You don't see this? Because I do. And I feel it.
And then what are you gonna play with?
Nothing. I don't
You're
want
gonna
to
be
be.
so. You're gonna be so
I
bored.
don't want to be able to play with anything. I want to be able to sit and there's no rolls. Like it's like this.
Okay. That's physically impossible.
Not if
You
I
literally
lose
want to
more
be a
weight.
mannequin
Dude, you can't. Even people who are fit have at least one roll.
Why?
because you're bending.
You're bending it. Your skin is not gonna be like this.
Oh.
It's not rigid.
Yeah.
It's meant to flex because your body's meant to move.
Yeah. So regardless, like even if you like end up getting your dream body, there's always gonna be one roll there when you're sitting forward or leaning. It's gonna be a one roll.
So how the fuck do I get it off? Cut it?
You don't.
You just leave it.
Even if you cut it, it's still gonna roll.
Okay. So it's a
The
gravity
only
thing.
way it's gonna look
It's
how you want it.
gravity.
The only way you want it to look like that is if you're flexing or if you don't sit ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you like to sit.
I like sitting a lot.
So yeah, it's always gonna be. It plus even if you eat like a full meal, you're gonna look like slightly bloated because you need to store that food until you take it out.
When I eat too much and I get my big belly, I literally look like I'm like have tapeworm or something. It's so funny. You know those people with those tapeworm bellies? It's like they got like that really gross gut, and it's like you could tell it's hard when you touch it. And it's
I call
not
them
so-
pregnant, but
No, it's a look up tapeworm belly. I had a girl. She was on my cheerleading team. She looked like she had tapeworm. Me and my mom called her tapeworm, but she did not have tapeworm. I don't know why she looked like that.
she then committed suicide from all the abuse.
What the fuck?
No, tapeworm stomach.
Okay. It's still gonna be
Look
the
how gross they are.
still gonna be the same shit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same shit.
Why
I'm not-
isn't it showing? Like, well, they have humongous guts, and like their stomach protrudes out so far.
You know what? I'll just look it up. Bloated.
No, it's gonna show you a fat fucking tapeworm.
Fine. I guess.
Yeah, just stop
Yeah.
this.
It's not working.
Yeah, no. Just
I
no.
was trying to show you what the people look like with the guts. I swear that's what I look like.
You look like a tapeworm.
No, a person with tapeworm.
I don't think anything would want to live with you that long.
That's really rude. And also, honestly,
She's not denying
I'm-
it.
I'm not denying it because I don't like to live with people anyway. So I probably didn't want to live with anyone before they didn't want to live with me. So
Okay.
ha,
That sounds
ha.
toxic.
It's not toxic.
She's like,
I
it's
like
the
my-
truth.
If I get married, me and my husbands are having separate rooms. We can have sleepovers
Wait,
in your room.
Wait, did you just say husbands?
Husbands, yeah.
Yeah, you literally just said husbands.
Maybe.
Me and my husband.
Meet my Tuesday boy.
Oh my god.
She has her for every day of the week.
See, the thing is, I wouldn't like that because, well, I would like the simpy one just so I can like put all the anger out on him.
They're all the simpy ones.
Yeah.
True. If you're already agreeing to be
Like
getting
within,
Yeah.
within the roster, it's that guy who agreed to give.
See,
him,
but then
to
that would
give
be
you his
awful
teeth.
because then I would never be able to like have like an alpha male because I would be the alpha and I don't like that. I like having my little soft side too. I'm a princess too.
I feel like she's gonna keep
But I will
around the
punch you in
guy
the
who
fucking face.
agreed to give you his teeth for the necklace.
He blocked me.
Really, I really did not expect that from him at all.
Yeah, neither did I, but I'm getting those teeth. I don't give a fuck.
What, you're gonna fucking sedate him, being like, "Don't worry, I got you."
Yeah.
No,
If I hit him
she's gonna
up-
show up with like a magic wand and a pink tutu.
If I
and go,
show
I'm the
up-
tooth fairy.
If I show up to his job, he'd melt right there. He can probably pull in his teeth right there. Ugh.
Oh my god.
But that's the thing. I still haven't figured out a way to like preserve them. Because I heard even if you put them in resin, they can turn black. I don't know why.
I don't know, man.
So basically, teeth won't turn black. No, because they can still turn black in your mouth.
Just get fake teeth.
Why would I do that?
Why the fuck?
Why do you want a tooth
why do you
necklace?
want real teeth?
I like teeth.
But why? Why do you want real teeth?
Because teeth are nice.
Then why don't you just use yours?
Because I want my teeth in my mouth.
Well, okay, why do you want other people's teeth?
Because I'm not going to use my own. And I want real teeth. Whose other teeth am I going to use? I'm not going to use a dead person's teeth. That's disgusting. I want live teeth.
It's the same shit. A tooth.
Once
is a
they're
tooth.
out of the body, it
It's
doesn't matter
dead.
if the person's dead or alive. The
Then-
tooth is no longer living.
You know, you just use a raisin's teeth.
Ew. His jagged ass razor teeth. No thanks.
Dude. Oh my god.
I like big horse teeth.
Dude. Just have them on the
so
show.
much you have your own pair.
Dude, I'm sad. I'll never get that.
I don't have horse teeth. My teeth are like rabbit teeth. They're
Dude.
short.
Dude, I never got to listen to that fucking voice memo.
I haven't taken it, and I never will take it. I don't think he's ever gonna ask me to hang out again.
That shit would have been funny. That I would have made that into a soundboard button. Ah.
I can't. Did I tell you when he?
Oh my god.
Did I do something wrong? I told you last night.
Did I do something wrong?
I was like,
Well, you didn't tell the
No,
audience.
you pull up the podcast episode. Listen to this 5 minutes.
hell no. I don't think he knows the name of the podcast. I don't tell him because bitch, he'll figure it out that we're talking about him. He's not that dumb.
That.
Implying he's somewhat dumb.
I don't know his intelligence level. I don't know him well enough to know the intelligence level, but from what I see, yeah, no, you're not that dumb.
Could you not do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you gonna use it?
No, you just look retarded on camera. Really for your benefit.
Anyways, continue your story.
You tell me how the
Really working for that disability check. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It's the hardest thing you've ever worked at.
It was cutting at it nice.
Oh,
What
fuck.
story am I telling? I'm not telling no damn story.
Okay.
I told.
I mean, I don't know if Ryan knows it or the viewers
I'm
know it.
pretty sure I told him last night.
Oh yeah,
It's a great thing to bring up. It's like, I told you the story. Audience, you don't get to hear it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that shit was funny though, because she calls me today before you go to the podcast, and she's just like, I never got the phone call back from you. I was waiting. I'm like, I forgot. I'm sorry. And she's just like, oh, I just checked when you got home just to make sure you were going to call me back. I'm like, what the fuck? And I forgot. Oh, yeah, I'm sharing my location with you.
I stalk. You're lucky I don't have your location.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, you'd never
She
get it.
Yeah, I
stalks
know.
me.
I
You
would
wouldn't get it.
never
That's
get
why I
it.
didn't ask.
She stalks me, and it's like, oh, if you ever look at my location on a random day, you might just find me in an empty parking lot. and I
that's
did
how you
one
find
day.
me.
I did one day because I was looking.
Why
at,
are you in empty parking lots?
we all know why she's at the empty parking lot.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, Ryan? Empty
Either
park.
A, buying drugs, or A, blowing a dude.
That's literally what I told her.
For
in the car.
drugs.
That's what I told her in the
Both.
car,
Sometimes at the same time.
and it worked because I remember going to my Find My and I saw the empty parking lot, and like 30 minutes later, I found her at a Taco Bell drive-through.
But the only reason I wanted to talk about it was Ruby didn't take me to fucking Wendy's. I had to drive myself.
Within like 5 minutes from her house.
Yeah. 'Cause I know the perfect parking lot. It is so dark.
Yeah,
Even if all the lights in the parking lot are
fu-
on,
I
there's
fucking- I
one
fucking
spot.
assume 'cause
It's pitch fucking black.
I saw. I'm like, what the fuck? This parking lot's so big.
You know.
You know you have a bed at home.
And parents upstairs. No, thank you. I'm chilling.
Do they not have a bed?
They do.
That's a great first date.
But you
Let's
can
bang
hear-
in the car.
You can hear right through the walls. Like my house is not quiet. And also, I don't like letting people into my room. That's really sacred. You saw my room. Like I'm not cleaning that up for someone to come in.
Yeah, I've seen various.
You seem
angles of your-
committed.
Yeah, I've seen various angles of your room through FaceTime.
It's a fucking mess. Like my room is a shithole.
Yeah, I was inside your house, but I never went down there.
You know, you're not allowed. No one's allowed in my room but me and Katya. But yeah, no one's allowed to
It's
go
like-
in there.
I would love it if you just show up at home and Katya's already in there taking a nap.
You know how many times it's happened?
Bro, it's not even like
Probably a lot.
the only reason why
Yes.
she's allowed is because when she gets fucking plastered, she falls down the stairs, ends up in a room.
Just tumbles down in.
No, she sleeps in my bed when she sleeps over.
I remember that TikTok live when like, oh, I gotta go, guys. Katya's here. Fucking fell down the stairs. I'm like, is she already drunk? We're gonna go drinking. I'm like, she already looks like she's gone.
Oh, I
I remember that live. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like literally 5 minutes before she showed up at your house. I don't know how the fuck she got there drunk, but you're like, let me take a quick piss, guys. And you were like on live and I was watching you. I heard the piss hit the toilet, got up, wiped. Oh, Katya's here. I gotta go, guys. Ended the live with the fucking sidekick on the split screen. I see Katya just tumble her way down the stairs. You ready, Jenna? Yeah, I'm ready. Pulls out the fucking halfway empty Hennessy bottle, starts chucking that shit. Oh shit, I'm still alive. It just live ended.
I love how you can take a piss on TikTok Live and not get banned.
Yeah,
But like,
the
we
second
get banned
talk
here.
about history, like the fucking history of slavery,
I'm
it's
like,
like
what-
ban hateful behavior. Like what?
Yeah. I
I don't even want to talk.
That's why whenever
about
I see
it.
you live, I'm like, I wonder what you're doing now.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go live last night, but I was like, my room's crazy right now. It's really bad. My room is really bad right now.
I just love when if you walk home and Katya's in your bed, you're just like, she sat in my chair, she ate my porridge. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, she's like Goldilocks.
Russian Goldilocks.
She's like, she
Yeah.
can do whatever she wants, but she
There is
cannot
a
touch my
Russian
Hennessy.
Goldilocks show with the Misha and Bear. It was so good. It is so
well,
good.
like you said in the card, just replace the name instead of calling it E and J, just K and J.
Stop. Don't even say the name of that bottle. I'm chucking it out the fucking window on the highway. All right.
What?
I'm so pissed off that shit even spilled. Deserves nothing. I think I'm gonna get another one. It's $13.
Oh, it's not bad, but it's like, what the fuck? You literally got that shit 3 days ago.
If you're listening, E and J Brandy, send her a bottle. She needs help.
Yeah, your bottle. Make the cap. Put the plunger. Put the plunger so when I twist it plunges. Okay, because the shit twisted, untwisted. How does it untwist? I didn't even put my hand on it. I thought the bottle cracked, and then I was like, okay, maybe that's acceptable. No, the top was off. The top was off. How did the top come off?
I'm gonna say user error, but
It wasn't user error because I literally 1, 2, 3. That third.
You get pulled over, it's like, why are you holding a fucking alcoholic bottle in your hand while driving? It's
I'm
like,
angry.
I'm angry. It's gonna spill. Trust the process.
I'm so pissed.
Why don't they make cup holders big enough for a handle?
Literally, like
I say that all the time.
No,
I have
they
to
should.
put it upside down, and I have to have it lay
Dude,
on its neck.
getting out of that car, like I thought it was a joke. It's like, oh, you already finished one from like a couple of days ago. Is that the old bottle? She's like, no.
No, yeah, I showed him. He was like, "What?" And I was like, "It's empty." Fuck you mean what? Like, how is it empty?
What?
She made it seem like I just chugged the whole thing while you're sitting there.
I was waiting for you for 2 minutes. What was I supposed to do?
So sad.
Yeah, I know. You started crying.
I did cry.
She cried for a little bit.
You still got your rum chata at home.
It's done.
It's got-
Jesus.
I don't know who finished it.
You.
No, I didn't. I only drank it 3 times, and it was only a shot.
she gets a new bottle, ends up texting me, Grandma mad.
So when I got drunk with my grandma, I got her so mad.
Grandma mad.
Grandma is mad. She was mad at me.
Or you're fucking texting Ruby. What are you, sick or something?
I don't like that. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I black out and become a fool.
What are you, sick or
I
something?
make such a fool out of myself. It's so dumb.
And
We know we have many episodes of proof of
Then
that.
the off chance that you call
No,
me.
no. Because let me get one thing straight, okay? No matter what I'm saying when I'm drunk, bitch, I'm being 100% serious.
No,
I'm
I
being
know you
so
are.
honest.
I know you are.
I'm being so
You're
honest.
being super honest.
And guess
it's
what?
fantastic.
And I don't give a fuck. And I hope everyone takes that honesty to heart, if it hurts or not. Okay? Take it to heart, because that's the truth. I know nothing but the truth. I am the Wikipedia. I am like the informational. I don't want to say robot, because I'm not a robot. I'm the like, if Wikipedia was a person, It would
You
be
know
me.
so much information you don't know what to call yourself.
Yeah, because I have so much like information.
Okay.
It's just like cluttered at this point. So much information.
Oh fuck, that was on.
Shush.
Oops, that was on Instagram. My bad. I thought it was muted.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm very informative. I have a lot of information. And
I'm sorry.
bless you. Bless you.
Third.
Bless you. Take a COVID test.
Ugh.
Take a COVID test. You're gonna be like Jacob.
All right.
He's not taking
do
a
that.
fucking COVID test. You think Jacob? He could be shivering to death, and he's like, "No, it's all bullshit. It's all fucking propaganda."
You know what you should do?
But-
You just send him the vaccines.
What vaccine? So?
The one that we heard from like Saturday Night Live. I think it was that, right?
It was like Colbert or some shit.
Cold bear?
Yeah, we cold. The bear is cold.
That's the sequel to Misha and Bear. Cold Bear.
You watch Misha and Bear?
No,
Misha and Bear is so good.
you're watching kids programming.
Bitch, I was watching Mr. Bean last night. Yes, I do. It is very entertaining. I watch Tom and Jerry, I watch Mr. Bean, and I watch Misha and
I
Bear.
feel like you should have your own animated show.
Me too. Oh my god. But it would have to be like animated.
Jenna and Friends.
No, just what?
It's just her alone.
No, yeah.
This is my bedroom of mirrors, so I remind myself that
Stop.
I am my one friend.
Last night I was on the phone and he was trying to get off the phone with me. I was like, you know what? Whatever, because I'm gonna go dance for 4 hours or whatever. He was like, you dance for 4 hours? I was like,
By herself in her room with no one to entertain with, probably no music playing.
No, I had my AirPods in.
No, your AirPods with your prison jumpsuit.
My AirPods are in and I look in the mirror and I look at my TV because when it's black, I can see myself.
Can you?
Yeah, because I have 2 ring lights, so there's a lot of light on me. So then I reflect on the TV screen, and then I imagine I'm on TV and I'm like playing my concert, and my side mirror are my fans, obviously.
Literal fans.
No, it's just a mirror.
Shout
It's
out
a
to
long mirror.
Hitachi and
then
Dyson.
My fan's next to my bed.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of, I have to throw it out because I need to get it's heater season. Okay, and I'm trying to get.
So you throw out the fan and just buy a new one next year?
Well, this fan sucks. It's a Vornado. It sucks so bad. It's like one long, like
It's supposed to blow.
spirally swipe. What?
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Oh, I think there's a button that turns it.
Okay, we're not fucking talking.
I'm such an idiot. I didn't know that. I was just like turning the fan. Like I was like, which way? Like, do I face this thing? Why? What?
We weren't even talking about that.
I'm talking about my fan.
Because you said
You are going to get a college degree soon, faster than the Kenyan lawyer. And that's a shame.
Why?
literally.
We're not studying the same thing.
No. You were talking.
He
about how
hasn't
it
studied
sucks.
anything.
You were talking about how it sucks, and he was like, "Oh, it should have blowed." You're talking. Get it? Blow.
What?
Fans blow.
Fans
They don't
blow.
suck.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying my fan sucks. Like it
But does it
stinks.
blow?
Yes, but it sucks at blowing.
It blows at sucking and it sucks at blowing.
It doesn't suck anything up.
Then
it
it
blows.
should get a new occupation.
You hear that?
Yeah, buzzing.
Yeah.
It's a
What is-
headphone thing.
Yeah. I mean, we can probably hear it, but maybe the audience can.
Yeah, they can't.
Oh, that's good. So they just hear nothingness.
Yeah.
I hear something. Don't fucking give me that sigh.
And with that,
Well,
note,
yeah,
thank
exactly.
you.
Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Between Classes podcast. Follow us on all social media. Listen to us literally anywhere. And thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll catch you guys later.